Hey guys, it's Saga from TechWorks. In this video, let us do a speed test comparison between the OnePlus Nord and the Poco X2. I know you guys want to see a camera comparison between these two phones and I'm working on it. Actually, I'm including camera samples from the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max in that video as well, so it is taking slightly longer. While I'm working on that video, you guys can watch this speed test comparison video. The Poco X2 that I have here is a 6GB RAM and 128GB storage variant, and right now it is available at 17,499 rupees on Flipkart. And the OnePlus Nord has 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, and I purchased it for 27,999 rupees. The second major difference after price is the processor that both these phones pack in. Poco X2 comes with a Snapdragon 730G processor, and the OnePlus Nord comes with the latest mid-range 765G processor. Both of them are gaming-centric processors, so it will be interesting to see which one of these comes on top in this speed test comparison. We will begin with a boot test. The bigger phone on the right is the Poco X2 and the one on the left is Nord. Poco X2 was the first one to boot up. I have cleared all the apps from memory, and to keep this test as fair as possible, both these phones are connected to the same Wi-Fi network. Before we start with the test, let us compare the Geekbench 5 scores of both these phones. OnePlus is way ahead in both single core and double core performance according to the benchmarks. But these synthetic benchmarks don't always tell us how the real life performance of these phones are going to be. So let us start our test and see if the benchmarks are correct. We will start by opening some basic built-in apps and then move up to the more demanding apps and games. Starting with the settings app. Both of them opened it at the same time. Then I opened the calculator, and again both were equally quick at launching it. Next is the camera, and Poco X2 was noticeably faster at opening it. I will switch to the front-facing camera and then swipe up to the home screen. Now the OnePlus Nord was a hair faster in opening Google Play Store, but the Poco X2 actually loaded the content first, so I'm going to call this a tie. Next, let me open the Chrome browser. Both of them opened it at the same time, but the Poco X2 was second or so faster in loading up the web page. Twitter is next, and OnePlus Nord was faster to load it. For Instagram, again the OnePlus Nord is quicker at opening it and even at loading my profile page. Then I opened up YouTube, and OnePlus Nord was again a tad bit faster in opening it. Both are equally quick at opening the Netflix app. Prime Video app opened a bit faster on Nord, but the difference was not that much. For the Amazon Shopping app, Poco X2 was definitely faster in loading all of the elements on the page. Next we have Snapseed, and it opened at the same time on both these phones. Now let us move on to opening some games, starting with Subway Surfers. This is the part where we start pushing these phones a bit. Poco X2 was a hair faster at loading this game. Next is Asphalt 9, and this is a heavy game, so let us see which one loads it first. Both of these are gaming-centric phones, so this is where they should be putting in all of their power. Nord loaded the game faster, and the Poco X2 took 4 more seconds to load it. Next, let me open everyone's favorite game, PUBG Mobile. Nord was again 5 seconds faster than the Poco X2 in loading this game. Then I'm going to open Real Racing 3, and again OnePlus Nord is quicker by about 6 seconds in loading it up. Now we are going to open Call of Duty on both of them. OnePlus Nord seemed like it was pulling ahead, but the Poco X2 quickly picked up the pace, and while Nord was still quicker at loading the game, Poco X2 was just a second or two behind it. Finally, let us open Video Shop, and the OnePlus Nord is again quicker. We will import the same 28-second 1080p video file on both these phones. OnePlus Nord was much quicker with the import. We will now slow this footage down to half its original speed and see which one does it quicker. The OnePlus Nord finished this task first, and the Poco X2 took 19 extra seconds to finish this task. And finally, let us export these files to gallery on both the phones. Poco X2 was a few milliseconds faster than Nord at this. But if we wouldn't have waited for the Poco to finish slowing down the video, OnePlus Nord would have been done with this task much sooner. So I'm going to give this round to the OnePlus Nord. Alright, while there wasn't a noticeable difference between the two while opening some basic apps, OnePlus Nord was still a hair faster, and it was definitely quicker at opening all of the games, so the 765G processor seems to be doing a good job. But the 730G processor on the Poco X2 wasn't too slow either. In most of the heavy games, it was just 4 or 5 seconds slower than the OnePlus Nord, and considering the price difference between the two, I think that difference is very reasonable. Now let's go back and see which of these have the most number of apps open in the background. Remember, the Poco X2 that I have gets 6 gigs of RAM and the OnePlus Nord that I have gets 8 GB of RAM. Both have the Video Shop, Call of Duty, Real Racing 3 and PUBG Mobile open in the background. But both of them had to reload Asphalt 9. I'm more and more sure that the Asphalt 9 is not very well optimized and I don't think I will be including it in my next speed test videos. Poco X2 had to reload Subway Surfers as well, while the OnePlus Nord had it open in the background. Same with Snapseed. Looks like both had to reload the Amazon Shopping app, and the Nord had the Prime Video, Netflix and YouTube open in the background, while the Poco X2 had to reload all three of them. Now my profile page on Instagram was open on both the phones, but for some reason both of them took a couple of seconds to show it. Poco X2 again had to reload the Twitter and Chrome app, while the OnePlus Nord had them open in its memory. Nord, however, had to reload the Google Play Store and the camera app, while the Poco X2 had the selfie camera open in the background like we left it when we opened them earlier on both the phones. Alright, so as expected, Poco X2 had to reload a few apps, but even with 8 gigs of RAM, OnePlus Nord wasn't able to keep as many apps open in the background as I would have liked it to have. The OnePlus Nord is obviously quicker of the two in opening apps thanks to the newer Snapdragon 765G processor, but I expect it to do much better in the RAM management round as well. I think OnePlus needs to optimize the software a bit on this phone. So there you have it guys, speed test comparison between the OnePlus Nord and the Poco X2. Let me know in the comments which one of these you think did better. That is it for this video guys. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for more quality tech videos like this. You can also check out some of the other videos from this channel. This has been Sagar and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.